Dennis Basso, Pamella Roland, Max Azria, Dennis Basso.
Hey guys, it's day 6 of New York Fashion Week. It's a beautiful day outside, but we're going inside to see fashion in full color at Kodak Zi8. Pamella Roland started off in full color and full frontal. Doesn't that just make you want to run to the gym? Now, besides showing this teeny bikini, remember who her customer is. She's designing for a more conservative older woman, so this isn't going to be some cutting-edge collection. She started off with a series of white looks, which we haven't seen from any other designers. I think this also speaks to the commercial nature of her line. She also showed suits, of course, in classic neutral colors. You can't really go wrong with that in a spring collection. In terms of suits, this one was a little bit more my speed, but let's be honest here, where am I going to be wearing a suit? There are a couple pieces I would want to wear, this dress being one of them. Obviously the collar is amazing, and with the right accessories it would be the base for a great ensemble. No accessories needed for this bad boy. You know I love my jumpers, and this one is glamour girl to the max. If you're not a jumper girl, she thought of you too. She's got it in a dress. Pamela is actually most well known for her gowns. Check out the finale where you can see the different array of styles and silhouettes. She makes one for every body type. As you can see, the designs are timeless. You'll buy it and wear it forever. She brings out her family every season and takes them down the runway. How cute is that? They all look like her and they all look so happy. In between shows, I do a little celeb stalking for you. At Max Azria, I was wondering, what's all the commotion of? Who are they trying to get pictures of? Is there somebody new here? Well, I would say Mickey Rourke's pretty impressive. I wonder what he has to say about Max Azria's sheath dresses with cutouts and chain accents. Personally, I loved them, and he had them all over the dresses in unexpected places. Speaking of random celebs, check out Gail and Kathy Lee Gifford sitting down there. Max Azria is the king of diagonals, asymmetry, cutouts, sheath dresses. I'm not really sure I see either of those two wearing those trends, but that doesn't mean they can't appreciate it. That dress is hot. This was one of my favorite aspects of his collection. It kind of reminded me almost of the skeleton of a dress, what it would be made of underneath, and so you could really see all the lines and curves of a woman's body. Did you notice he didn't see any colors or any patterns? He's notorious for keeping his collection super simple and super sleek.
I like these neutral colors that he make having a dress for evening or for the day wear that you can use many years.
When asked if he had a favorite piece, Max answered,
Collection, we did want to see that every single piece is different and particularly outstanding.
I see that now. Although each piece was simple, it still had character, and each piece had its own character. On top of all of it, watching the collection as a whole walk down the runway, you see how coherent it is, and that's where the artistry comes in. Making a coherent collection is not as easy as it sounds. Let's think about this. Most designers bring one collection. Max Azria brings 3, and while they're a bit predictable, they're all so distinct in style and speak to a different woman. I think that's beyond impressive. So then I go backstage and I look to the back door, and who's there? Oh my gosh, it's Ron Jeremy. What brings you to Fashion Week?
Libby from VH1.com.
Well, how lovely of her to bring you.
And because I actually enjoy this stuff, because I love seeing clothes that I probably could not fit into. Until it'll encourage me to go to the gym,
right?
Get the muscles back where they used to be, and then put on these clothes, and I'm about 70 pounds less.
But he wants to learn about fashion.
Right.
When you get a girl an outfit, it's not even in stores yet. It's marriage right there.
That's true.
There's dinners.
That's true.
I won't be explicit, but they'll just love you for life.
Really? Will they?
Say, honey, it's not even in stores yet. You know.
That's the panty dropper, huh? Got it. Love
I'm
it.
trying to use nice words, and she goes, "That's couldn't have said it better."
Oh my gosh, what do you say to that guy? Thanks for coming and adding a little perspective to Fashion Week, Ron. Now back to fashion. Check out this beautiful young lady who's Max Azria's daughter and starting a line called BCBG Generation.
Maybe a Urban Outfitters or a Top Shop, kind of BCBG's answer to having fast fashion. Very, very affordable.
Well, I know we all like the sound of that. Okay, it's out the door and off to Dennis Basso. Usually there's a line of picketers standing outside the tents when Dennis Basso shows his collection, and I bet I don't have to tell you why. Most of the skins and furs were incorporated as shrugs, very small shrugs. I mean, it's a spring collection, you can't wear too much fur, right? But he did show a few of his classic jackets with the slashing that we saw at Max Azria. I think we see a new trend coming on here, right? One thing I was surprised to see a lot of were dresses in his collection. He had 3 classic styles that he then went really intricate on the skirts. I mean, it was beautiful to see up close and in person, and I know you love seeing it in full color. The florals and iridescence really made the muted colors pop off the runway, and those shoes, well, they're just amazing. I'd love to show you the whole collection, but unfortunately my finger was over the lens, so it didn't happen. There's Mr. Basso backstage, and now I'm headed to the Mercedes Lounge to end this day.
After 3 great shows today, it's time to kick our feet up and have a little champagne. Cheers. See you in fashion full color for our final day, day 7.